Welcome to the exclusive Talk Tool podcast. I'm your host, um, generic white bitch.
I am your other host, other generic white bitch.
I'm the other host, generic.
Alright.
You're supposed to say generic white male.
Yeah, we're all generic white males. I mean, good for her. If the same thing happened to us, we would run with it for sure.
Yeah, I
Like,
would.
you're never letting go, alright? This is how I make my path to stardom.
I mean, yeah, you're right. But like,
Look, it's kind of like winning a $25,000 lottery ticket. Like, it's a lot of money in the moment, but, you just gotta invest it, and then you'll be a billionaire in no time. Good for her. I can't wait to watch her first episode.
I do kind of want
And
to see it. Did you see the ad for it? Yeah, you sent it to me. Never mind.
yeah.
It was
What?
the most generic shit where she was just,
Oh,
I was always put on the back burner. No one ever heard me out. Now it's time for me to talk. And then literally in the ad is having actual conversations with people.
Okay. Coming off her unprecedented viral moment and the biggest meme of all time, Haley Welch is ready to show the world that she's more than 30 seconds of a clip and she's here to stay. With celebrities from all walks of life across comedy, music, sports, and pop culture looking to collaborate with the social media sensation, Haley Welch continues her rise in charity aspirations with support from some of the biggest names in the world.
All right,
Each
that's
episode will feature Haley and her celebrity counterpart as they sit down for hilarious conversations, deep dives into stardom, and games/segments that'll bring out Telch's podcast. What?
I'm sorry, what was the beginning? It said it was one of the biggest memes of all time.
The biggest meme of all time.
The biggest, that's a big claim. That's a
maybe
huge claim.
one of the biggest ones of the year. And I'm saying one of, not the, but
Yeah, I would say that. Well, it was like popular for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
it's like you couldn't escape it for 2 weeks.
I could. I didn't even know what people were talking about, until like, a couple of days later, and then I
So,
saw.
you're a white male.
I mean, same, but like once like I found out about it, I just could not escape it, whether it was people hating on them or not.
She's already
Yeah.
been on an episode with Bill Maher, who's, semi-popular. I don't know. Good for her. I've never heard her say anything interesting, but when the first episode of her podcast comes out, I'll give it a listen and see how fucking
Awful it is.
yeah, because I just know that like you're not gonna have an interesting guest. You're not that fun to talk to. There's no way.
I'm I'm looking forward to it. It's got to be like she's probably got a team at this point. She probably spent like an absurd amount of money on a team,
Yeah,
and then they just gave her like a script. That's my guess.
see,
Like
we're
we're
better.
we're all improv. All right, the only script we have is like talking points. All right, so I feel like already. I mean, that's already a leg up.
I mean, I have a script that I follow for every episode. I pre-write it out. That's why I am the most well-spoken one on here.
Okay, so you're reading from one right now. You knew I was going to say that.
Yes. Anyway, that's so crazy that you mentioned that. I just can't believe that you did that. You know.
That's your script? What is that, like fallback quotes at the bottom? There's the footnotes.
Yeah.
All right.
That could be
Yeah.
fun, actually. It's like trying to just write. I know. I did this to my coworker. This is kind of unrelated, but he called me, and then I answered the phone, but I just greeted him in an automated voice message tone.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am unavailable at the moment. Please leave a message, and I will get back to you. But I answered his phone call. I don't know how fucking stupid he is for falling for that, but it's fun to have like
You
a
don't even have the
voicemail.
robo voice.
I didn't.
And
No.
most of them are female.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know how he fell for it, but I remember thinking it was so funny. Those voicemails that like pretend that they're actually that they picked up the phone and then they just, oh, I got you.
I never thought they
Got
were
you.
funny, but I just thought they're so absurdly stupid that I've thought about doing that for mine.
It's the
Is
peak of
that
comedy.
hello? What was that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not at the phone right now.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. It's great. You should do that, Molly. Next time someone calls your job, just fuck with them.
Just
You had an
do
interesting thing happen, didn't you?
At work?
Why don't you talk about that? Because it's been a while. You were gone last episode.
Um, I had
You
to
can
clean
speak.
up someone's shit.
Why'd you have to clean up someone's shit? Again.
Again, yeah. Not the first time.
this is a reoccurring thing.
It is.
Yes, actually. Um, no, so at work, I was sitting at the desk because I decided to start doing my annual training for my since I have to do it to work with adults with disabilities. Um, so and it was really slow. So I was like, why not just get started on that? I'm sitting there maybe for like 20-ish minutes. I see someone start walking towards our bathroom. I look, they're like walking. I look at them. There is like a spot on their shorts that look wet and it's brown. And then they had a cart and they pushed the cart into the bathroom with them.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they were in there for quite some time. And then when they left, I just continued working. They didn't say anything. I was just like, okay, whatever. Eventually I have to go to the bathroom. I go in there. There's just like chunks of shit on the floor in front of the toilet. There is chunks of shit on the toilet in multiple spots, not just the seat. Um, so I started, you know, cleaning up the shit on the floor, and then as I'm cleaning it, I'm finding it just like in other spots too. Like it's just, those like metal bars that like for handicapped people if they need help standing up.
On that.
It was on that.
Oh my god.
It
Was they
was
fucking wiping with their hand?
it was smeared on the toilet paper. Like the
Oh my
roll
god.
had to get thrown away. And it was like barely used. Like the roll was like practically new. Like we put it out today. Like
We
that
lost
day.
a listener you just talking about it. It's
Hell
great.
yeah. No. And then, you know, I told the other person that was working, they started like taking disinfectant wipes to like other areas in the bathroom as I'm like grubbing everything, where it was like visible. They ended up having to go get the register and they see the lady that was in there trying on shoes with shit on her hands.
What the fuck?
Yeah. She was like looking at things with full on shit on her hands.
That's how old was this person?
Like an older lady. Yeah. And then at one point Mara was at the register. She came up to pay. She handed her like cash.
Jesus Christ.
So she just kind of left it out of the till and then I like just like dunked it in water and tried to just like rub it off with water.
Why
Just
did
'cause-
you use soap?
No.
What's the
I don't-
point?
That's gross.
I didn't see anything on the
It's-
actual money.
Are you gonna
but,
see
like,
bacteria? Or
No,
are you gonna see
but it's
itty
also
bitty?
money. You know how gross and dirty
Yeah,
every single
but I could.
fucking dollar bill you have to touch
I
is?
would rather like have some person that never. Okay, maybe not never wash their hands, but like on average, I don't like. At least I don't have to live with the knowledge that this person was wiping their ass with their own hand and then handed me a dollar bill with it.
Yeah.
Oh, there was also like shit smeared on the garbage bag in there.
Okay, so did you guys know before she left? Like, okay, you're the person who shit all over the place. Did you guys know?
Yes, we knew who it was.
Why did you not tell her? Get the fuck out.
Because we didn't like know how bad it was until after like she was pretty much done shopping.
Like,
Um,
even if you see
but
like a little bit, it's like, hey, was that you? Get the fuck out right now. You're done. You're banned.
no,
That person is driving on our roads right now. I think
she
that's the
was with
craziest part.
someone. She was the passenger in someone else's car.
Well, that's good to know
So,
at least, I guess.
um, yeah, got that all cleaned up. Um, and then tried to look for anything out on the like out for sale that had shit on it. Um, it's really difficult to try and figure out if some stuff is just like dirt or if it's like smeared shit.
Yeah.
I mean, kinda. But I don't know. I guess I haven't dealt with. I've had
You
one
haven't
instance where there's people giggling. They went into the women's bathroom, and then when I went to go clean the bathrooms when I was closing, it was at a Burger King, of course, rightfully so. There was just a pile of shit just sitting right in front of the toilet.
Nice. That's so funny.
I didn't have to
Um,
clean it, luckily. Apparently, it was like I didn't know. I was just complaining about it. Like I have to clean up this shit. And then the managers were like, "All right, well, you're not allowed to clean that up." And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So I guess because it was
What
biological waste, the managers cleaned it up. So
the fuck? I
yeah.
either
never
that
got
or they
that.
liked me enough, and they were like, "All right, I'll do it."
Yeah, I never got
I
that.
mean,
I was the designated shit cleaner, or up until your fucking YouTube nemesis started working, and he was the designated shit cleaner just because of the school I went to.
Yeah, well, that's
um,
good to know.
I'm always the one that cleans up the shit and piss since I'm management. I feel like it's just more my responsibility than
It's the customer's responsibility. You need to track them
well,
down.
it's worse. When the customer comes up to you and tells you that they've had explosive diarrhea in the bathroom, or if they just leave.
If they if they just leave
Like,
and they just leave it for you to find, oh, I wonder if this shirt has shit on it. That is so much worse. Because like, imagine what that person is thinking. Like, hey, I fucked up. I ruined your guys' bathroom. I'm sorry. As opposed to just like, they won't know it was me.
Yeah,
I'm good.
especially you said there's shit on their hands and they're looking at products still.
yeah,
What the fuck?
So I would have
yeah.
at that point I would have told them just get the fuck out of the store. What are you doing?
There is no.
That's literally like a bylaw. That's an actual
Yeah.
concern. It's a safety fucking hazard right there.
Hmm. But so the gas station right across the street, one of the workers would smear their shit on the bathroom stalls.
What the fuck? What is it with
This was a grown ass man too at the gas station.
I heard about that. I was just trying to use the restroom at a gas station, and they told us we had to pay to use the restroom. And I was like, okay, I'll just get this pack of gum, whatever. And yeah, the guy was like complaining about it when I was in the restroom to my brother and told him that someone got so upset by that rule that they paid for something, went into the bathroom, and then smeared shit on all over the door. And then that was
It
like
was
a
like
couple days
a
ago.
kitchen worker at the gas station.
the fuck? I don't.
I feel like you can say you work retail, but I feel like gas station would be a different ball game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst kind of retail. The amount of fucking loonies I've had walk into gas stations while I'm just working outside of a gas station I
Yeah.
can't imagine having like some of the places in the cities, like they just get casual theft, and then I remember there was this one guy like took something and slid it into his pocket. Everyone saw it. Like he turned his whole body towards the entire fucking store to see him slide it.
Jesus
He's got
Christ.
get the fuck out. No, no, I don't want to hear it, man. Get out. It's just like that seems like the worst fucking job to have. Like your average gas station employee. Like at least with Quick Trips, I will give them this. They present an air of cleanliness. They're not
Yeah.
a filthy gas station, all right,
Mhm.
and that's very appreciated because holy shit, the amount of filthy gas stations they're bad. You guys ever heard of a Bucky's?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I was at one a couple weeks ago.
you were.
Yeah. Their
I
their bathrooms are always pristine. All right.
I would fucking hit. Holy shit, fuck that.
There is a guy when I was in the bathroom. Like they have like a whole like area of sinks. You just walk in. There's like a whole area of sinks, and then along the walls is just all toilets. Stalls.
Yeah,
Um, there's a guy cleaning up dust from around like on top of the sink area. Like it,
damn,
it wasn't even that dusty. He was just literally just upkeeping.
that's good. See, that's the kind of gas station I'd want to go to as someone wanting to take a shit, not the fucking thrift store bathroom that has had contamination. Fucking hell.
No,
Yeah.
I felt bad too because a customer came up to me while I was like trying to grab more cleaning supplies and was like, "Is the bathroom available?" And I was like, "Sorry,
One
we're kind
shit
of
over.
cleaning it right now."
Did you just go straight up like, yeah, there's shit all over in there?
No, I wasn't gonna say that to the customer, but then I watched them like leave shortly after I told them they couldn't use the bathroom.
I would have said that.
You gotta gross that. Yeah, you gotta make them
Yeah.
go, fuck that, I'm never coming back here.
No, it would be like more of a
Um,
casual like, yeah, somebody decided, shit in there. It's not my fault it's closed. Blame the fucking, the elderly person that came in here.
I do want to say that the elderly person looked like I don't want this to come out as like rude, but it looked like they could have something like wrong with them.
Elaborate. What do you mean by that?
Like some sort of disability maybe. Like
Keep digging deeper. This is your cancellation
yeah,
episode.
Yeah.
it's like I couldn't tell if it was just they were old or if there might have been some sort of disability
I mean,
going on.
yeah, more
But
like mental issues come out when you're older. So I mean,
it's true.
either they've been like that their whole life, or it eventually sprung out when they got older.
Yeah.
Maybe they had like a drinking problem or something, and now it's coming out. But
Yeah. Is that gonna be you in the future then?
no,
No. That didn't sound very confident.
I'm in my 20s. All right, I can drink what I want. I can do what I want. All right,
Yeah, and you'll be shitting over thrift stores in your 80s. So
I'm not
it's
gonna
all
shit all over the place in thrift stores. All right.
Mm,
Maybe she's
holy
incontinent and then she just doesn't want to do all that extra stuff like a colostomy bag. And like, yeah, I'm gonna be like a normal person and walk around. But even though they really can't do that, so they inconvenience the public and eventually you by not feeling all the shit come out of their pants. And then once they realize like, oh, my leg is feeling a little warm. So then they start heading to the bathroom. And that's where the fun happens.
yeah. Holy shit. It sounds like you had a fun week this week, right?
Yeah. We also had to play the color test, which is when there's a puddle of liquid on the floor and we have to figure out what liquid it is.
Why do you have to do that?
One to see if a kid pissed on the floor. Two to get it cleaned up.
I feel like regardless, I just mop that shit up. I won't even like bother testing it. I just go under the assumption, yeah, that's piss.
One time it was coffee.
Did you
Um,
guys do a taste test that I found?
no, we did sniff tests.
Okay.
What do you mean by color test? How do you?
Paper towel.
Okay,
Put a paper
I thought
towel
I
over
thought
it,
you had like
and it
legitimate
comes up
testing kits for
yellow.
that shit.
No. Um, yeah.
I don't
And
know,
they're
dude.
doing construction on our parking lot, so, you know, that's even more fun. You just hear a lot of loud banging outside, the glass is rattling around. Cats are knocking things over. Why'd you do
Yeah.
that?
Goddamn. Yeah, I've had an uneventful week by comparison. I mean, I've been driving to Wisconsin, working at a Quick Trip, and coming back home. I almost had a crash out moment while driving back on Thursday, was it?
What was
Someone
that?
just they cut me off, and I like you know when you can feel your body acting before you're like actually thinking about what you're gonna do, like you're about to do something really fucking stupid, and you can feel yourself just doing it without really thinking about it. It's like instinctual.
Sometimes.
I almost rammed my vehicle into this bitch. Like
That's instinctual. What does
I
that happen
felt
often?
no, all right, this is the first time it's happened, but like I felt my hands tighten around the steering wheel, and I just knew that my brain was sending subconscious signals to my foot to fucking slam the
You
throttle.
started to see red, is what you're
I
telling
did.
me.
I did. Because she cut me off, all right? Like in a pretty egregious way, all right? But yeah, I almost crashed out, literally and figuratively. I don't know what stopped it. Like there was I I just I calmed down in a split second, and that thankfully, you know, that saved the day.
Yeah.
That was the most exciting part of my week.
I mean, yeah. I can't say that I've ever like I saw red, bro. Like if I do something stupid, I at least like I know that I'm doing it. But maybe if it's like subconscious, like if I almost make like a stupid turn or something, but I'll catch myself before I do it at least.
It was
But
instinctual. Like I didn't even think about it. Like she cut me off. I'm gonna fucking ruin her life now. I don't. I hate driving through the cities, man. It's fucking awful.
yeah, I
Keep it
work
up.
at a place that notoriously has like horrible drivers, and I think a big reason for that is A, there's a lot of old people, and B, you know, it's a very sparse working area. So, you live in one area, you got to drive or get a ride from somebody to go to another area. So you have a lot of, forced on new drivers.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just fucking PvP zone every time you drive. Like intersections for some reason. Some reason people can't figure that out. Like they'll be sitting at the stop sign for like hours and
It's so
then you go
simple.
up to it and then they'll just wait for you to go like they've been waiting for me to go.
What the fuck? Those are so simple. Like, holy shit.
And yeah,
I don't get.
there's a lot of cutting off. So I feel that. I always just give them a honk. Sometimes it's courtesy, sometimes it's just out of anger. Because use your fucking blinkers if you're gonna
Yeah.
go in front of
Just
someone.
scared to honk my horn at bad drivers.
My issue is that I won't just do like a quick honk of the horn. I'm gonna fucking lay on it, all right, and I'm not gonna stop it. I'm gonna be that guy, and that's not good. So I
Okay.
try not to do it.
Yeah.
But it might help. It might be better than ramming my 10,000 pound vehicle into a fucking
Or you could make them
tiny.
angry and they'll get out of the vehicle and threaten.
I hope. I hope they get out. All right. Fucking. We're not gonna talk about what would have happened if they got.
There's a couple of coworkers that was like they were cut off by someone and they were like a horrible driver and they were ready to beat the fuck out of this person. Like apparently no joke. Like one of these
Yep.
people like are like a gym freak and
Mhm.
like he's religious to the gym and this other dude he's pretty fit. And they were like they're ready. They're ready to take on this fucking idiot. And then they go up and they're gonna like they're gonna say something. I think they're gonna tell them to like, okay, buddy, go to the side. We'll hash this out on the ground.
Yeah,
And then it turned out to be a woman with her kid.
damn. Well, I mean, like, that's just easy then. You can teach the kids fucking respect from
Yeah.
literally.
If it was a guy with his kid,
Oh yeah, it wouldn't have fucking mattered. Yeah, my anger would not dissipate if that mother had 3 kids. I would have felt bad about ramming the vehicle, but like smacking the fuck out of her, yeah, there would have been. It's not good. Anger is bad. Road rage is real. I want a motorcycle. I mean, it would never. It makes no sense because if I'm ever riding a motorcycle, I would like to not do it in the cities, but like I could just avoid all the traffic. It wouldn't be an issue. It'd be good.
yeah, and then be obnoxious while you do it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I could punch people's mirrors. I could just like take a knife out, poke their tire. It's a good way to
yeah.
get shot, but I could do it.
I mean, yeah. So I guess we got like what three levels here. We have one person that's like ready to ram someone's fucking vehicle, and then we
Yep.
have another person that will give them a honk like, "Hey, you're doing something stupid. Stop." And then you have someone who just doesn't honk at all. All right.
I've seen too many videos of people like honking because someone cut them off and then they stop their car and get out.
I mean, at that point, I just go around. Fuck the stoplight. That's just a suggestion at that point. But I mean, that's why I don't go overboard, right? You can honk at
Yeah.
them a couple times, but I don't know if they have a shotgun in their passenger seat.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not gonna go, be aggressive about it.
And that's my issue. I would be. Once I start, I won't stop. And then if they pull
Okay.
out a fucking gun or a knife, then I don't know what the fuck I guess I'm gonna ram them. I guess someone's fucking dying.
At this point, yeah, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. All right. This is an
Yeah.
actual I'm seeing red episode.
It was one time, all right? It was a long day, and they did a stupid, and they almost paid the price for it. But thankfully, there was some part of my brain that just said, "Don't do what you're about to do. It won't end well."
I have a coworker that actually said that all he saw was red.
All right, I don't fucking get that. Like,
When it's you, it's like it, makes sense. But
well, all right, I understand just like doing things without thinking, like your brain just shuts off for a couple of seconds and you just autopilot. Like my vision doesn't change. There's no color perception that's different. It's just I'm not thinking anymore. I'm just doing. I don't know. It's a weird feel. Like it's hard to describe because you're just not thinking at all. You're brainless. It's fun.
I mean, it's obviously, yeah, there's no like color changes, right? It's just like
Well, I mean, maybe for some people they literally see red. And it's just game over.
if you look at my pupils, they actually change colors when I'm angry.
Yeah, mine were changing colors last week. Actually, um, I have had the sniffles all fucking well, not yeah, basically the sniffles. I've had a runny nose all fucking week. It's I don't think it's allergies, but it might be. But it's coincidentally the same time that last week's episode happened, so it's a fun little side effect.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's not as exciting. I have like half a gram of MDMA that I could take right now, but
Don't.
I'm gonna save that because I have a special day coming up in a couple of weeks.
What's your special day coming up in a couple of weeks?
It's my birthday.
Whoa.
I know it's crazy. I'm becoming old.
I'll talk about my birthdays on here.
Okay, good for you. I am just built different. What about you? I mean, before we get into the couple of topics that you had mentioned, anything super exciting happen this week, or has it just been another fucking day on this earth?
My week,
Yeah.
um, yeah, it was a normal week. I did something for my job. No, it's a little thing that makes sure that they know that you're competent at your job. And
You took an IQ test.
what's that?
You took an IQ test.
It was some sort of certification, so we just did our job, in a very safe manner. And yeah, that was pretty much it. That was my entire week.
Okay.
Next week, I'm gonna do 12-hour shifts for some other people, and
All right.
miss out on a jump.
That sounds depressing. Just a little bit.
I'm infuriated. All right, but it's fine. I'll just get it on another day. All right.
Yeah. I thought you couldn't miss the jumps. I thought that was the whole point.
No, I mean I can.
You're just that guy.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that guy, a lot of people thought they're that guy when they're getting the Chase Bank glitch. They thought it was a GTA Online server serving up that RP.
Yeah.
Have you seen those videos? I sent you at least like three of like three different people. The first one I saw was some guy saying he was a Chase Bank victim and it was like $99 billion in the gutter. Like it said negative $99 billion that he had to pay back.
You're fucked at that point.
That's yeah,
Die.
it's literally generational debt right there. I don't know. I mean, that video has to be fake because I don't even know how it worked. I don't know if it was digital or you had to go to an ATM. But if you have to go to an ATM, that's obviously fake. Because I feel like that would
Yeah.
take a long time just to go to one ATM, wait for it to print out all its money, and then go to the next one.
Yeah. I mean, they tried. I mean, imagine if it was a genuine glitch and they legally couldn't do anything about it. That'd be that'd be good for them. No, it's so fucking funny though. It's you can't money glitch, or well, I mean
In real life.
you can, but not
Not in that way.
if you're
Not
hearing about it on
conventionally, yeah.
if you're hearing about it on Telegram, I wouldn't fucking don't ever put the word hack or glitch in between before how to get money. It doesn't. There's a neat little hack the government doesn't want you to know. If you purchase a gun, uh, majority of people will just give you their money. You just have to ask for it.
Yeah.
It's a neat little thing the government doesn't want you to know.
That's interesting. So I'm on NBC News right now. Chase Bank said it was reviewing incidents of individuals who have participated in an online check fraud glitch trend. And it just goes more in that pile up of news sources calling just random incidents trends. Like if it happens on the internet, it's a trend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it calls it a meme not soon or soon after. And the meme was prompting users to commit check fraud by requesting cash they didn't have for depositing a phony check for the amount they were seeking. Okay, so yeah, so it literally is just check fraud. And then Chase didn't have like the proper conditions. They didn't have like a here, let me check that check real quick. Let me see if that's authentic.
Yeah. I mean, I guess yeah. They don't. I guess they don't really give a shit because like they'll find you either way. They have all your information.
It is not clear how the glitch trend began, but by last Saturday, the meme had exploded onto TikTok, where some people filmed themselves bragging about their seemingly newfound riches.
It is a fucking. It reminds me of like when I was 14 playing GTA Online and a hacker just gave me like 200 million. Just fucking crazy. And then I remember buying a bunch of shit just because there was a thought, okay, well, what if Rockstar takes it? And lo and behold, you know what they did? They drained out all the money, slowly but surely. So I mean, like, if they were smart, they would have just purchased a bunch of shit right away. Well, I guess never mind. No, the government will seize that. They don't fucking care.
Yeah, they'd immediately go to receipts. I mean, at the end of the day, they're just gonna put like negatives in their account, like, hey man, this is how much you owe. So regardless, you're gonna have to liquidate the shit that you just bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way out, all right? You're in a country that gives money away to smaller countries. And is one of the largest economies in the world. So we also have very strong organizations that make sure that money, even mostly to the little people, make sure that the little people use the money correctly.
Yeah.
Unless it's tax season, then you have to figure that out yourself.
There was an episode of a podcast I was listening to. He was making good points. So there's obviously a lot of different political ideologies. You have let's say communism on the far left, where the state owns everything, all for the betterment of you, the people, but you own nothing. The state owns it all. But then on the complete polar opposite, you have corporatism, which, as the name implies, corporate entities control everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was making the big argument that ever since the 80s, America has been heading towards that. I don't know where I'm going with this. It was just interesting to hear about.
Yeah. No, it is.
I guess that's our plan. We just get bought out by big corporations, shill out, endless shitty episodes, like Talk Tua. I want to know who owns that, all right? Because there's no way she owns it. I don't believe so.
She doesn't seem smart enough to read a agreement because she obviously didn't edit that, or she obviously had a film crew
Yeah,
and like proper and way probably had way too much professional audio team.
yeah. The 22-year-old, Jesus Christ. Airing Tuesday, September 10th. Okay. Oh boy. Talk Tua is a part of the Better Banner, the media company founded by Jake Paul. See, so she's owned by Jake Paul. Okay.
Oh, that's that's good to know.
All
I
right.
feel like
That's fine.
they were probably the ones that reached out to her, and she probably read an email like,
This is my big break.
yeah. When's our big break happening? All right.
We're not going to get bought out by Jake Paul, so it's not happening. I mean, what's our big moment? Where's our 15 minutes of fame? We've never gotten it yet.
Garage sale.
That's never popular.
He got a couple 100,000 views on
A couple 100,000?
on YouTube Reels.
No way. You're fucking with me.
All right, let me take a peek at this.
There's no fucking way. You're just now telling me that a video I was in had a couple 100,000.
I told you at
views?
one point for sure.
No, you fucking didn't. You kept this from me?
All right, let's see. Yeah, garage sale about 2.1. Okay, well never mind. It's not 100,000.
About 2.1 views.
Yeah, it's 2.1K views.
Okay.
Still, when I see the point and then the K, it's like, oh, it's big money right there.
Yeah.
And yeah, my highest one is a really low quality meme that I made. And it was 17K views.
Hey, that's pretty good. I don't know. We'd have to move to a big city and just wait for some fucking random ass podcaster and just, capture the moment. I don't know how it'd be done.
Go
Like
to
the only way
this.
you can do it.
Go to the cities and fucking. I don't know. You'd have to do something akin to a shitty format.
Yeah, just interview random people on the street. Like I see those clips and they're
Be
Eh,
horrible. Can you imagine like interviewing random people in Minneapolis, let's say, right? And then you
yeah.
see someone ODing, and then you put the mic up to their, mouth, like, all right, what do you have to say about, the recent political trends? And then they just, oh my god. And you're like,
Eyes.
oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I
I
think I
agree with
found
that.
it. It's gonna be another Suicide Forest moment. That's not a good way to start off my career.
Hey, any press is good press.
Um,
No.
What do you mean no? You just say no and then just. What's your
Because
suggestion then? What's your suggestion for, what's the one thing? We just start doing jackass clips.
yeah, we just jump off buildings and land on mattresses.
start putting clips of the podcast next to Subway Surfers. It'll gain attention that way.
All right.
Mm,
Krabby Patty.
um,
We all
there's
saw
no
it.
Wendy's. Yeah, there's no Wendy's near me, so I can't try it. I mean, I might. I probably won't. It doesn't sound that great.
Does it even exist yet?
I think so.
I thought it was coming out sometime this month. I guess it could have come out already.
Um, with a secret Krabby Patty sauce. If true, it'll be available October 8th. Okay.
Oh, well, that's good enough.
All right, I'll
Gives
prepare
enough people
myself.
time to prepare for their fucking cosplays.
Yeah. Yeah, I can start saving up the big bucks to buy them all.
I mean, I gotta try
Mhm.
it at least once.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be sold out immediately within the first couple of weeks, but
Well, no, they just use the same burger patties that they do for all their other shit. So unless the store is literally sold out of everything,
that would be funny. I actually wouldn't doubt that if they just ran out of patties. Then like all
no,
we have are chicken sandwiches.
no, it won't happen. The Travis Scott burger, or that was just a bacon quarter pounder, that did sell out.
But I
We came
mean,
close,
Travis
but
Scott, he's a pretty niche guy.
he, for a lot of people, is not niche. All right, maybe not as big as SpongeBob, but he's pretty he was is I don't fucking care about him. I don't listen to him, but
But
Is he
he
really
doesn't have
bad?
like a billion memes attached to him.
um
I mean, maybe one or two because of some of the cringe shit.
yeah, where's the it's so fucked up. I love it though.
What?
Let me find like a high quality version of this meme because all right. I guess the GIF is good enough. Did you ever see this apology video where he has that shit in black and white?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that was him because
Wait, he actually like put that in black and white?
I think so. Yeah,
I mean, I saw. Yeah, that's one of the like worst apologies that exists.
but no, he didn't know. All right, it was yeah, but he had a burger. It was kind of shit. I don't fucking get the celebrity tie-ins. Like, come up with a good celebrity tie-in for a fucking burger or a good.
Gordon Ramsay burger?
Eh,
No way. It was
you
actually
can't.
originally in black and white.
Yeah,
The fact that he intentionally did that, yeah, just rubbing just putting his hand on his forehead, like, oh man.
oh, I'm sorry. Some people died at my show. Nothing I could do.
Oh
I'm
yeah, that's what it was.
Are there any like celebrity tie-ins you guys would want to see? Like a fast food place?
Yeah, I want to see the Bill Burger.
Well, how does that work? Is it just going to be like a single patty? That's it.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a generic ass cheeseburger, but it's called the Bill Burger.
Yeah.
Um, Epstein shake.
Molly,
Yeah.
any crossovers you want to see?
Does it have to be like fast food or could it be like a coffee chain?
Go for whatever you want.
I just feel like it'd be fun if Sabrina Carpenter came out with like a coffee thing at like a Starbucks or something just because of her song Espresso.
Yeah,
But
it's just pure espresso. That's it.
yeah,
It's
10 shots of espresso. No.
What the
But
hell is that?
hair.
New
that's
rope
what
at Menards.
that's what Epstein used to hang himself.
I heard that it was toilet paper.
How would you use toilet paper to hang
That's
yourself?
what I was
The
trying to
guy,
figure out. That's why I was
the
like,
guy
yeah,
was
this
like
is definitely fake.
at least 150 pounds. You need like 20 rolls of toilet paper. There's no fucking way you're doing that. Um, I don't know any good celebrity pie crossovers. Maybe Peter Griffin was in Fortnite. I enjoyed that. So give me a fucking Family Guy cheeseburger. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Give me Fortnite French fries.
I mean, what was it? What's the beer that's in Family Guy?
um,
People would go all over that for sure. Or the Duff beer from The Simpsons.
yeah, yeah,
What I would want is the beer, the Hank, what is it, Schrader Brew,
yeah, yeah.
which existed at some point. But I saw the reviews for it, and it all said like it tasted like shit.
That's not too surprising. I wouldn't be surprised that all like company created well, not all company, like what word am I looking for here? Shit made by people not in the industry is typically not that good.
Yeah.
I know Los Pollos Hermanos. It's no longer, yeah, it's Twisters now. It's not. It doesn't have the logo anymore, which is dumb. I mean, they've got Breaking Bad memorabilia inside, as they should, but
Oh shit. Um, yeah, this is what it says. The Crew. And best known for his role as Hank Schrader in the hit TV series Breaking Bad, Dean Norris is an award winning actor with over 160 film and TV credits to his name. As an avid beer or craft beer aficionado and home brewer, Dean's longtime dream has been to bring Schrader Brew out of Hank's garage and into your fridge. So supposedly, I think what that's trying to tell you is that it's his own recipe, but it's from Figaron Mountain Brewing Company.
Fridge the Cowardly Corn Dog.
Sounds also a home business. Dude, where can
interesting.
I buy this? I want to get this beer.
It's all sold out. Apply in the Los Polos Hermanos website. All right, they have a job opening for executive liaison to owner slash proprietor. This is good. This might be like a complete malware website, but it looks pretty good.
Oh, nice. Sold out. Yeah, like you said. $126.99. For what? A six pack? That's insane.
Merch, man. What's the most expensive piece of merch you own?
Why can't I just like buy the bottle? I don't own any merch. All right. The
You
most
don't need
expensive
any.
piece of merch is our own merch. All right.
Okay.
Um.
I think,
Actually, it might be the Smashing Pumpkins poster that I got back in
how much
2018.
was it?
It was probably like $30 to $40 just for like a
Oh,
cardboard poster.
so
We-
expensive.
I mean,
Dude.
it's expensive for, what it is, but I
Yeah.
mean, for like a concert poster, I think it's pretty normal.
I think I paid like $90 for a hoodie that
That's
I've like worn twice. Well, I want to keep the hoodie. It's got to
yeah.
be in good condition. So yeah, I think like $620 on concert tickets is the most expensive thing I've ever spent on a single artist. It's makes me feel good about myself. I love Monopoly.
That's good.
I did watch a video about how much of a fucking scam the music ticket industry is now. There's only like really two companies, Ticketmaster and Live Nation,
Mhm.
and they're both merged together. Um,
Same company, different names, pretty much.
they just cover different aspects of the industry. You can't work without them. And if you try to, what'll happen is like some of the smaller venues, they'll sell tickets on their website. Resellers will buy them and then just sell them on Ticketmaster. So Ticketmaster still gets their cut. The tickets are massively inflated. Yeah, it's a fucking.
Yeah, there was
There's
like a recent artist that was like complaining about that. There was like a lot of bots on their websites. They had to like do their own thing. You had to like individually email like a specific email. They did it a very inconvenient way.
yeah, that will not work for majority of artists. They're too fucking big. There's no fucking
Yeah.
way they're doing that. It's trash.
Yeah, so looking at the reviews for this beer, the 2-star review on this website, says minerals, meh, ... Gomi would not be impressed. Next guy, 4 stars. It's the next lowest. Breaking it like it's bad. I bought it for the label and cap, but I'd buy it. But I buy it again for the flavors. Fortunately, it is not a bad beer. Okay.
Interesting.
And then
That
this
hurts
guy
me.
actually it's a decent margin. The type of beer it is, not amazing, definitely not bad. But you're not buying it for the beer, are you?
I mean, yeah, that's fair. If I did ever buy that, I wouldn't ever drink it. It'd just be, hey, look what I have.
I drink at least one of them.
Well, if you bought a 6-pack, then yeah, you might as well. But
If it's 12-pack, I
Drink
might as well drink
5
6 of them.
of them.
drink them all and break the bottle over someone's head.
If someone broke a Schrader Brew bottle, not to mention they broke an actual fucking beer bottle of my head and succeeded, but if it was Schrader Brew, I just wouldn't be upset.
That's good. I've been meaning to tell you I actually have a bottle, so next time you come around, I'll test it out.
Yeah, but when it's sugar glass, you won't hit it over my head.
I don't want to hurt you. You have a delicate. Yeah, your whole skull is a soft spot, man.
Okay, buddy.
I
All
don't
right.
I don't want to put a dent in it.
What is this not secure website? ipshiring.com.
Click on it, man. Look, I clicked on it and I was fine. So
For entertainment purposes. I mean, it's owned by AMC, so supposedly.
yeah, it can't be a scam.
Job listings. An executive assistant. Didn't this guy die because he was in a drug ring?
No, I heard that was a conspiracy. They're
Oh,
buying in
okay.
fucking Tucker Carlson again.
Oh, Fry Cook's already filled? But I can apply for the executive liaison to owner.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. a will do anything and we do mean anything attitude. This whole website is a fad. All right.
Yeah, it's good. I like when companies do that. They market for their shows with. I know the Dark Knight. They did some promotional material back in like 2007, I believe. They had like a Harvey Dent campaign page.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very small, niche shit, but it's like, oh, you guys are having fun with this. I enjoy that. Um, there's one more thing I know you mentioned for the. I'm sorry, I don't know how to continue on with
What,
this.
Nikado avocado?
Oh, didn't he lose a bunch of weight?
Yeah. That's pretty much all the news there is.
Good for him. I mean,
Who is that?
I don't really know.
How
I
do
know
you
I've heard
how
the
do you
name.
not know who Nikado avocado is?
I've heard the name. I just don't fucking know anything he does.
He's literally like the face of mukbangs.
I don't know what that is.
That is tragic. We've talked about mukbangs before on this. You type in mukbang and he's right there.
Why? I don't. I'm glad I didn't know what it was. It's just someone that stuffs their face with food.
Yeah. That's the guy.
I mean, good for him. You know, now he's just gonna be that guy that used to be funny when he was fat, and now he's not fat, so he's just a guy.
Yeah, I know you like released an like a little thing. Like, hey guys, I'm not fat anymore. You had his beard or his bird in the screen. And you're just like, yeah, the whole thing was just like a nightmare. You know, him being fat.
I can understand. It's like you're trapped in your own body. It's not a good feeling.
It's
I'm not morbidly obese, all right, for any viewers listening to this. Just no, it's good for him. I mean, I don't give a shit about his content. I don't. The type of people that like their whole gimmick is I'm gonna eat a fuck ton of food. I don't think I'm gonna enjoy your on-screen personality very much. I don't feel like there's not much you can do with that whole gimmick, but good
yeah.
for him.
I mean, the whole mukbang phase has been long over. So I mean, good for him.
He's cleaning up. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, it's him to the right.
God damn. He looks fucking weird now.
Yeah, well, good for him. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what else to go with that. I mean, he lost weight and he succeeded. Now he's got to find out other ways to make content. So good for him.
Maybe that's what we gotta do.
We got to get fat and then get skinny again.
Yeah.
We got to pull what was that guy's name? The Subway dude.
I don't know about that. I don't think that's gonna get us the right kind of popularity.
Yeah, Jared Fogle. It's funny because I just looked up Subway guy. They can never erase him.
Inflation's a bitch, all right? It used to be $5 foot long. Now the 6-inch is like $6.
You're
Did you know
that. I
back in
mean,
the 50s, the biggest star in music in America, Elvis Presley, his tickets were like what was
A
it?
dollar.
It wasn't $1. It was like $4 or something. Now, before you just say inflation, 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 um, accounting for today, it would only be like $50 for the biggest pop star in the world. Tying back to the monopoly that the music ticket ticket industry has, like in other countries, this isn't as big of an issue. Like the prices aren't super outrageous just because it's not a monopoly.
well, I mean, yeah, you're also paying for the. I'm not like justifying it, but how
What
they
else?
just how they justify it is, you're paying, it's probably like some Verizon fucking stadium or some giant ass company stadium.
No, they own the stadiums.
Oh, the music companies do?
Yeah, they own a majority of them.
Or do they own like a part in it? Or is there not a lot of
They,
music partners you can get into?
they own the vast majority of the big venues, and they choose who to do business with. I mean, you don't have a choice. It's either you do business with them, and I know there were some artists. Um, I don't think it was Pearl Jam. I think this was a different group, but they were talking about how they, the artists themselves, they got a $250 fee for 10 towels. You just can't do anything. There's nothing you can do. If you want to play at a big venue, you're either gonna fucking not, or you're gonna pay them.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of. That's another reason why I wish like I lived in a bigger city. I could go to random concerts a lot more. It's like it'd be kind of fun to go to a random artist. There's a group called uh, Flogging Molly,
All right.
actual group name. They're playing on my birthday in Minneapolis. Um, if I lived there, I'd go see them. But
Yeah.
no fucking way am I driving to Minneapolis just to fucking.
Yeah, pay an outrageous amount just for those tickets and then make a whole day out of it.
Yeah, yeah. The band is literally called Flogging Molly.
I mean,
It's an American.
that's kind of what I did a couple weeks ago. And we went to the beach. I didn't even expect there to be like a legitimate artist or a legitimate comedian going that day.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean the tickets weren't that expensive. I mean, at least for like a legitimate comedian. I mean, they weren't like a big comedian or anything, but I mean, still, I mean the tickets were surprisingly cheaper than what you'd expect.
yeah. I think the best ticket prices I've ever gotten, as far as like value for the concert as well. The last concert I went to, Lil Darky, um, that was only like $60. Put on a great fucking show, so that's worth it. I can. It was good, but he's
It's
also
good.
not that popular, so he only rents out the smaller venues that hold like what 2,000 people. It works.
I mean, yeah, you don't have a Travis Scott thing going
Yeah, a show like that, that's no. I'm
on.
already. It's kind of fun. Like
Yeah.
um, the biggest concert like I went to where I was actually in the thick of it, the Suicide Boys concert last year at US. No, not US Bank Stadium. Target Center Stadium. Um, it was kind of nice. It felt really awkward just being like the only person. Like I was with a group, but the amount of people, all this. You become a part of the crowd. You're part of something greater than just yourself. It's great. It is kind of fun though.
Yeah, that is. Um, yeah, if I was in a more populated area, I'd probably maybe I'd do the same thing. Oh, there's an actual Target in Target Center. Is there?
Um,
Is that a Target inside there?
damn. See, these tickets are so fucking cheap, man. Little darky tickets, they're only like $48. It's fucking crazy. I mean, that's just for general admission, but like general admission are the best seats. But meanwhile, Suicide Boys, $600 fucking. It's ridiculous. I could resell my tickets and get like, I could sell them for $1,000 probably.
That's yeah.
I don't know. Where's my nicotine? Okay.
You know
Yeah.
what's really stupid?
What's really stupid?
I tried to get Sabrina Carpenter tickets, and I got three like code, like Spotify verified fan. I was like got like 3 different codes before like the general or like specials areas and stuff, and I still couldn't get tickets even after getting 3 separate codes.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Holy shit, $1,000? What the fuck? What is this?
What is it for?
It's just the most expensive tickets. Okay, for Suicide Boys. Section general admission, floor, row 1. What does it even mean? You're not telling me anything. If you guys are gonna have a monopoly, at least have a good fucking website. All right, is it that hard to ask for?
Yeah.
But no, I fucked up. Like as soon as they went on Spotify pre-sale, like I knew the day that it happened because I got fucking notified, and I just said no, I'll just wait a little bit, and then I waited like 2 months, and then the tickets went from I think like 100, 150 to fucking 500, plus all the bullshit fees that they tack on.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, more than half a grand just to see him, but you only live once, so you gotta do it.
You spent over $1,000 to watch someone?
No, only $600.
Oh, okay.
So it's not that bad.
I didn't even spend that much on Taylor Swift.
I know, alright? It's like I didn't have to go for general admission, but there's no fucking point. Like I don't want to be seated for this shit. I don't want to have to sit next to some random fucker. If I'm gonna be near random fucking people because no one else is gonna spend $600 on tickets, I'm gonna at least try and enjoy the experience. Like last concert, or the last time I went to them, like before the show even started, there was just multiple people were just smoking cigarettes. Got handed a joint, obviously. Not gonna say no. Um, even though it could have been laced, but that would have made it more fun, if anything.
Would it have?
Probably not. People probably don't smoke lace shit at a concert. More likely than not. Someone fainted before the show even started, so it was pretty interesting. But yeah, I could also be really crazy and just go like 10 hours early just to get like front row seat. But I still feel like there would be at least a couple of people, even if I went 10 hours early, that would be in line before me.
Yeah.
People lining up days before the actual concert.
Yeah, literally camping outside.
Would you rather them have first come, first serve? Or assigned seats?
I guess first come, first serve is fine. I don't have an issue with it.
You'd have a lot more people camping outside.
Or are you talking about like? Well, no, because even if like, I know some people do this, and I try not to, but they will literally push their way past you. I've dealt with those people. Well, not dealt with them, but I've interacted with them where they make a beeline straight to the front of the crowd. Like all fucking 5 of them, they all hold hands and they just say, "All right, gang, no stopping, let's move," and
Yeah.
they just walk through you. They just don't fucking care. No apology, no nothing. It's fucking annoying. I get it though, because like you want to be at the front row. You want to see the people you paid $5,000 to see. You're entitled. All right, that's all it is. So yeah, do you want to come to Minneapolis on October 10th? Any listeners out there? You know where to find me on October 10th at 6:30 p.m.
Interesting. Trying to get yourself killed. That's kind of cool.
No, we'll have a podcast this night. I'll just stream the entire concert for free. I'm just a cool guy like that.
All right, I'm going to do quick fad.
What? What?
All right, ready for the fad?
Yeah, go for it.
buying a gift for the guy that has everything? Log on to petsovernight.com. We've got exotic pets galore, including tigers, cobras, manatees, and white rhinos, all delivered overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door. Are you bored with man's best friend? Sorry, Fido, we're gonna have to drown you. Dog whimpers. Uh, womp womp. Why not try man's first cousin? At petsovernight.com, we've got every primate in stock, from spider monkeys to gorillas. You'll love your new best friend. Mommy, Jim bit me. Oh yeah? Then you just bite him back then, okay, honey? PetSummerNight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door. Would you like a giraffe? Giraffe noise? I don't know what they sound like. Have one delivered. Just log into petsovernight.com and we'll send you a giraffe overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door. Would you like a kitten? Cat meow. Meow.
Meow meow.
I don't have a cat meow in here.
Meow meow.
Close enough. Have one delivered. Just log on petsovernight.com. We'll send you a cute kitten overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door. Cat nervous meow.
Meow.
Mom, there's a package for you. But I didn't order anything. What's this? How sweet. Gee Willikers, a puppy. Everybody loves puppies. And now you can ship one anywhere just by logging into petsovernight.com. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door. I definitely did not steal that.
Good. You can
Yeah,
you
we're
can buy
back.
tickets. You can buy tickets for
The
only
OPP
$500.
concert?
Yeah, the OPP concert, $500 for floor tickets.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
What would the name of our concert tour be?
Um, I don't fucking know. Shit, that's a good question.
I would just do Useless Opinions tour.
Useless opinion. Yeah, useless opinions tour. Okay, I like that. That can be all right. We have our first one locked and loaded for when we're going to be playing out sold out stadiums.
Yeah.
The fuck?
It's our first song.
And we play that. That's your intro. That's what plays when you
Yeah.
walk on stage. Molly, what
Everything's
song would you play?
quiet. All the lights go off, and then all of a sudden we're walking on stage.
Yeah, they all
I
have
can-
green. Take a seat.
I can envision that. Yeah.
Molly, so imagine we're at like US Bank Stadium, that amount of people, they all paid to watch us talk.
Mhm.
What song are you gonna play as you walk out onto the stadium?
It's All About Me from the live action Bratz movie.
Okay. All right.
That could be good.
Sure.
That's our
It'll
first
be a
song.
cover. Yeah. I think mine. There's too many good choices.
What?
I know what my song would be. If my internet will load. I can't spell. There we go. Or we're gonna get a copyright strike now, but it's worth
I
it.
didn't even hear anything, thankfully.
What? Whatever. It's the Stone Cold Steve Austin intro music.
Just send it to the Discord then.
Fine. Because you don't have this song memorized by your heart.
I don't even know what that song is, dude.
This was my dream job as a child, alright? This is what I wanted to be as a kid. A professional wrestler.
Oh god. It's playing an ad.
Oh god. You don't have ad block?
Never let go.
Not on Discord.
Why are you viewing it through Discord?
Because it's convenient. I played a little snippet of it. It's just him doing clips of him wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't
And
know.
snakes. Whoa.
Yeah, because he's from Texas.
Because he's stone cold.
He is the rattlesnake. Yeah. I loved wrestling, alright? It was entertaining. They were good.
It's not real wrestling.
I don't fucking care, man. No one gives a shit. The movies you Breaking Bad's not real, alright? That doesn't change the fact that you still fucking like it.
Yeah. It's like a live play.
Yeah, and sometimes it is real. I mean, you throw someone off a cell, gravity, you can't fake gravity. It's gonna fucking hurt if you fall
You can't
20 feet
fight
off.
gravity.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna hurt if you fall onto a bed of nails, alright? You can't fake that. It's gonna fucking hurt. I don't think they do that very much anymore, because, safety. But,
I'd sign up for that. It's good drops for fun.
you've never seen the video?
He actually throws someone on a bed of nails.
Mankind. Yeah, WWE has some crazy shit. Okay, well, I can send you one clip of, someone getting thrown off a 20-foot cell. Yeah, there's this one particular wrestler. He had like 3 different personas. I know there was Mankind, Cactus Jack, and one other. Mick Foley. Oh, wait, no, I think that's his name. Anyway, no, yeah, he's landed in a bed of nails before. It's just
Jesus Christ. With this guy in like a business casual fucking looks like he just pulled in a shift at the office and now he's getting dropped from top of a cage.
yeah,
What the fuck?
it's funny. It's great. I love this shit. You can't fake
The
it.
fuck? The 5 different shots they have of him falling off.
Yeah. I don't think that was
Him on a
planned.
stretcher? That's great. And then one of the clips he's just literally just laying flat face on the fucking ground. Oh my god, there's no way he doesn't get long-term back issues.
He's severely fucked up from this. Yeah, it's yeah, call it fake all you want. All right, buddy. But
Okay, buddy. Oh yeah, they just dropped the nails down on
Yeah.
this one. It could be fake nails, all right.
and they're not fake nails. All right, this is real. I mean, it hurts, but it's not gonna fucking kill you.
What the fuck?
Look, you just
The nails are there.
If you got offered like 10 grand, you'd fucking get your back thrown onto a pile of thumbtacks. All right, I know you would.
Wait, how much?
Say like you got like 10 grand to do this.
10 grand? I mean,
No.
if it was like multiple payments, maybe.
You wouldn't do it. I would
Otherwise,
easily
I just re-enlist. Know what I'm saying?
Look, it's like a day or two of pain. All right, you'll be fine.
Oh my god. A day or two of pain.
Yeah.
He not
Put some
only
fucking
gets his
towel.
fucking like top of his fucking spine crumbled, but it's on top of nails.
Well, all right, yeah, there were some moves that were banned because they couldn't perform them safely. Like I think the pile driver, the only person after a certain year who could perform it was the fucking Undertaker because he was the only one that like could reliably do it without actually causing serious neck damage. That's what
Yeah.
happened to Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think it was Bret the Hitman Hart. He did a pile driver on him, but he fucked it up, so he seriously hurt his neck. He was kind of done wrestling after that. He was fucked.
Yeah, bro's
So yeah,
just like posted up on the fucking wall and he just slams his back for no reason and starts pulling his ear.
yeah,
What the fuck did that do?
yeah. Call it fake all you want, right? But it's fucking real. I like to
I
think
would
of it as
watch
just
it because of the how absurd it is.
yeah.
But
I like to think of it as just two entertaining personalities who happen to be stuntmen
yeah.
who are just trying to get the crowd fucking hyped up. And that's really all it is. It is like a play, you know? People that are good on the mic, like that's how fucking Dwayne Johnson got started. He was The Rock. He was good on the mic. He could come up with shit on the top. He got the crowd going. He had fun personality. Um,
Wasn't that how John Cena got famous
yeah,
too?
John Cena. Trying to think of other like,
That's how Trump made it big, right?
yeah, Trump was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, I believe. I know Vince McMahon. He was the former CEO. He got accused of a bunch of sexual abuse shit. I think there's a Netflix documentary coming out or that has come out about it. But
Okay.
yeah, Trump got Stone Cold Stunnered by Steve Austin. I'll send you this fucking clip too.
All right. So yeah, which one is it? Which one are we telling our viewers to go to the polls for? We got someone who's literally in the WWE like Hall of Fame, and then we has someone who says Hugh, what was it?
um,
It was
Ukraine is a country, and
non-bang or not bangable, not bangable.
that's what you think for her. That's her entire. That's her entire campaign to
Yeah,
you.
her
Boils
entire life led up to that moment.
Ukraine is a country, and Russia is another country. I don't know. I'm still voting for RFK, so that's I don't fucking care. That's what I'm doing. Because it's who I want to win.
Well, when does he start punching him?
Um,
That's it. He's just standing there talking, and that's how he was inducted in the Hall of Fame.
no, he got stunnered. I fucking know. All right, I just sent you the wrong clip. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is the fucking big moment. This is the money shot.
We need to start having like a second screen so our viewers can see all this shit. Look, it's not my fault you're not in the Discord, all right? Stop
It's not.
complaining.
Look, did Joe Biden ever do this? I don't think so. Look, Molly, that used to be our president.
What the fuck is
For
that?
no reason.
He drinks beer. All right,
He's
he's
just
fucking
clapping,
yeah.
and he kicks him in the fucking stomach and then throws him down. That's insane.
Yeah, that's his finisher move.
What was that one where he just grabbed his tie and just started slapping him with it for no reason?
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been in the wrestling loop for a long time. All
You're
the good
making it
people.
sound like you've been a wrestler.
Yeah, I used to, but then shit just got too intense. I hurt myself, so
All your favorite moves got banned, so you decided to quit.
yeah, they can't.
Oh,
All right, the announcers they can't even say the word wrestling. All right, there's some legal thing about it, but
which makes sense, I guess.
it doesn't. But no, it was great in the '90s. All right, that's what you call the Attitude Era. That's where you had like people like Stone Cold, Dwayne Johnson, fucking Chris Jericho, um, really good people on the mic, you know. And then I think John Cena made his debut in the early 2000s. It took a while for him to like actually get kind of popular, but then by like the late 2000s, he was the guy. He was the champ. But yeah, I think he's officially retired from. He's not doing wrestling anymore, which I don't blame him because he's not making as much money from it. That could be me in an alternate life. All right, if I can put my nose to the earth, became a wrestler, put in my years, and then just landed a fucking shitty movie after another, and then people love me, and eventually I get a good movie.
Okay. I found one where it's just some guy ridiculing this ref, and then Trump comes up and just starts attacking him for no reason.
Yeah, that's Vince McMahon giving Stone Cold shit, and then Trump just yeah. I remember he posted that to his Twitter timeline back when it was still Twitter, but like he did that to Hillary Clinton, and then I think there was a CNN article accusing him of inciting violence. It might be made up entirely, but I feel like that was a thing.
It sounds about right. This is a fake. This is a fake universe. All right.
Yeah, I was meant to be something greater.
Yeah, like a psychologist.
Fuck you. On that note, um,
On that
oh,
note,
I am Steve.
I'd say there's another school shooting, but
oh,
that's it.
all right. Yeah. Which one are we talking about first?
Um, there was one in Georgia.
Yeah, let's bring the mood down, and then we'll bring it back up with the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, I know nothing. I know it just happened.
It was some kid. Uh, his
Wasn't it like a 14-year-old
yeah, it was like some
Yeah.
14-year-old, and his dad gave him an AR or something, AR-15.
as a Christmas present?
That's at least that's what the news car article said. All right, I know that they use AR-15 very loosely now, but that's what I found. And yeah, and then he killed 4 people. The rest of the people were hospitalized and are expected to recover. Um,
I saw a TikTok of one of the like other students being interviewed, like asking about him, and she's just like, "Yeah, I don't really remember much of him. He was just always really quiet and just kind of like kept to himself." And everyone in the comments was just like, "Oh, sure, like, yeah, let's give more of a bad rep to the quiet kids or something," and it's just making it about
I mean,
themselves
stereotypes are
almost.
stereotypes for a reason,
Yeah, I mean,
for the most part. But
they're stereotypes because it happened so much.
yeah, I mean, I know those are joking, but it's usually is, the people who are like socially withdrawn,
Yeah.
and obviously a lot of mental health issues are going on. And if they have like direct access to firearms, and they were apparently following some Reddits about uh, other school shootings and kind of, mesmerized by that. Um, yeah. So apparently they like the FBI had like tags on them before, like as
That's not,
like supposedly they were like tracking like his like they just knew about like his activity or some of his activities, and then they got like an anonymous tip from someone about some sketchy shit.
yeah,
I don't remember what they got the tip about, but it was about that kid and doing something, akin to that. But yeah, he had access to those weapons, so his father's being tried as well for
yeah,
involuntary manslaughter. He's being charged or tried as an adult. And yeah, I also saw one of the interviews. Is this kid who's like slowly like coming to terms with, yeah, I'm never gonna interact with this teacher again, because the teacher that they killed obviously like meant a lot to him. Like,
Yeah.
it's a math teacher, and I wasn't like that great at math, but she wouldn't make me feel stupid. She'd always have all these corny jokes, and then eventually, you see like the reality set in later in the interview, like on his face. Yeah, I'm never gonna have another interaction with this person. So that's always interesting.
Yeah.
Also, obviously, very morbid and tragic. How
I'm
would
sending
you?
my.
What was that?
I'm not gonna. No. I don't fucking know. I mean,
How would one even begin to like tackle an issue like this? I mean,
ban guns.
yeah, obviously you got the that side of it, or we could just outright get rid of all these tools that make it easier.
Let's start with Miyamoto's guns in particular.
All
I think
right.
I want you to walk into his room and say that under the Constitution, the
Yeah.
new Constitution of America, I am confiscating your weapons.
Yeah.
If he tries to stop you, just sit his ass on the ground.
Yeah, I'll just do that thing that the guy did to Trump.
Give him a stunner. Yeah, he would.
Yeah, I'll give him a stunner.
Miyamoto, you listening? I'm coming for you. All right, your guns are mine. No, I don't fucking know.
Obviously, yeah, you can just outright, but that's not gonna like tackle the mental health issue. I mean, it's always that part's always gonna be present because we're never gonna have like a stable uh mental health program
Yeah.
in this country. But I mean, still, I mean, I don't know. It's a reoccurring topic we keep coming back to, but I mean, if you take away one thing, stabbings are gonna happen. Explosives are still a thing. What about the unaccounted for weapons now? Because a lot of shootings that happen can be with unregistered weapons. So
Yeah, I mean, also with, I don't know any statistics, but I mean, with situations like these, I feel like we should avoid the SS word because I feel like Kick has got some AI bots monitoring all their low view live streams just to make sure we're not like ISIS propaganda. Um, with situations like these, I feel like kids would have access. I mean, it's pretty easy, parents, they trust their kids at a certain point to like, okay, you're not going to do that, so I'll just have my gun in my gun cabinet and you won't do anything with it because you're a good kid, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy's not a good kid.
Jimmy has some unspoken demons in his closet.
I don't know. You know who I'd love to get their opinion on for this though?
What?
I want to talk to Haley Welch about how do you stop situations like these from happening. I want to get on her show and bring the energy of the room down to fucking negative 252 degrees Fahrenheit. I want to make it ice fucking cold in there, uncomfortable as fuck.
Good. Yeah, here's a real conversation you want to talk about, right?
Yeah. And I don't want any of that cutesy celebrity shit. I want how are you, some random fucking Haktua girl, gonna
Yeah.
solve the death of kids?
And now she knows that, she's kind of obligated to at least donate something since it was brought up.
Yeah. So now yeah. Maybe this is how we get our 15 minutes of fame. It's just by harassing the other person who got 15 minutes of fame, and like, yeah, we'll do like a virtual show.
It's
You
kind of
well,
it's
you
kind of
can
like
come on our show.
it's kind of like those what YouTube channels that create like fake controversies about some guy and try to ride out that bandwagon. Like, is Penguins Easier really a good guy? Here's this one thing he did on stream one time.
Yeah. Weren't we gonna do that? We were gonna have some fake internet beef with another no-name creator.
Yeah, we were,
And
but he backed out.
show.
I was all for it. I was like, fuck yeah. Let's do this shit. And then he's like, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't know if they're like afraid of looking bad or what?
Well, I mean, let me just type in their YouTube channel, and unfortunately, they will have more subscribers than OPP, but 53 subscribers. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, so I
You're
mean, I'm
you're
the more
listed though.
successful channel, so I'd be helping them.
You do have 64 subscribers on your own channel.
Yeah.
Alternative quirky channels.
Dude, it's been a hot minute since I've looked at. I still gotta publish that video that I just made.
Opinion Planet Podcast. We have 60 videos, 225 views. We joined on 9/11/2021.
Hey, that was a happenstance.
Sure.
I didn't mean to start the channel on the 10th anniversary of, or 10-year anniversary, or was it 20-year
20.
anniversary of 9/11? All right.
Yeah, 9/11 happened in 2011.
Yeah, it's where the 11 comes from.
Yeah. Damn, episode 12. Well, shit. I mean, next week's episode is a bad omen, isn't it not?
13.
Episode, 13's kind of fucky for us. I mean,
Isn't next Friday the 13th?
oh shit.
That's a
No,
double
Cam, how's
bed.
our friendship right now? Do you think like it'll break up within the next week?
No. But I think that's mostly because we don't really talk a lot during the work week because we're all busy with life.
Yeah, we're too adult to like actually break up our friendship now. It's just like a slow trudging along.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking depressing when I say it. Life is so exciting when you're a teenager. You break up with your friends multiple times, you get into arguments, you fucking piss each other off, and gaslight each other. But then when you're
That's
adults,
just a teenager thing?
yeah, but then when you're adults, you're just too busy to like even fucking fight. So you're just, hey, what's up? How's it
Yeah.
going? Yeah, good. How about you? Oh, it's great. How's your week? Oh, someone shit in the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's just the mundaneness of life makes it keep going along as the exact same as before.
Yeah, it's apparent. I mean, there is that like generic like, we're doing adult things, so it's all boring now. But I
Yeah.
mean, it is. It kind of is that way. When you're a teenager, life opens up. Everything seems everything seemed excited to me. Like, oh yeah, my 20s are going to be great. I have I have this going on, and I'm definitely gonna pursue this dream. And then it doesn't exactly work out. It either works out exactly how you planned, and it's like it's perfect, or it just doesn't work out exactly how you thought it was. And then
Yeah.
and then that's the majority of adults out there, is that they're riding off of their teenage, what it could have been.
Yeah.
Speaking of being teenagers.
I am Steve.
All right. Minecraft movie.
I gotta take a piss.
Is he gonna cry in the bathroom now?
I think so.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the Minecraft movie?
I mean, I literally just watched the advertisement for it before getting on here. I don't know. It's kind of exactly what I thought it was gonna be. There's nothing to complain about. Hey, obviously, it's gonna be cringe, right? Because I'm an adult, and it's not gonna be exactly what everyone expects it to be.
It's more so targeted for the younger kids,
Right, for the
probably.
kids, you have Jack Black in there. Everything's got to be CGI.
Yep. See, I would have preferred if they were all just in like animal costumes. Like you had full on like adult people in like pig outfits.
You
I
just
feel like
want it
that
to
would
be
have
you want it to be a furry movie, is what you're saying?
Yeah. I would have loved it if it was a furry movie.
Okay. Well, I would have preferred it if it was just animated. You know,
I
like
think
just
that definitely would have been better.
do what the Lego movie did. You know, some of it's like, in game and then some of it is like, CGI.
I've never seen the Lego movie.
Crazy, but you've seen Free Guy.
No.
You've seen Free Guy. No, wait, you
No.
haven't. Yeah, I remember that was that other guy. The ex podcaster. I do have news for him off stream. But yeah, it's just gonna be another one of those movies that turns or games that turn himself to a movie, and
Yeah.
everyone's making fun of it. It's gonna have all these generic tropes in it, kind of like what they did with FNAF, and then it's gonna come out and everyone's gonna be like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
No, I think it's going to be even worse. I think FNAF is actually going to be a very rare success story. I mean, it's not even that great. It was okay, which is rare for a video game series to be an okay movie.
Yeah.
All right, I just want to all right, I won't watch it right now, but at some point I want to watch the original FNAF trailer and just see what the impressions were. As much shit as you might want to give the trailer, like the CGI, I'm sorry, it looks like it was made in 12 weeks. That's not good.
When Sonic, like the movie Sonic, like
Yeah,
that came out,
I remember.
didn't people bully them into changing
Yep.
what he looked
I
like?
still think that was a stunt, but I mean,
No,
yeah.
no, there's no fucking way it wasn't. It's
How wasn't it? They knew it looked like shit.
no, I'm sure executives thought, okay, maybe the people working on it thought it was shit, but like the executives still like, okay,
Oh,
well,
it's gonna be for kids. It's fine.
we'll push it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, what's gonna happen? And then so much fucking outcry that yeah, we got to change this because people have made too much noise about how shit this looks.
Mhm.
Regardless, it was still one of the best PR stunts because they created a problem and then they fixed it.
Yeah.
The movie came out, they're like, whoa, look at this shit.
So why isn't this happening for the Minecraft?
Because the trailer just came out.
Okay, there's not enough people bitching about it.
What are
That's
they
true.
supposed to? How are they supposed to change it? I mean, what, upkeep the CGI? The CGI guys are already fucking pinned down.
Make them work more.
Make there is a video made by these animators on YouTube. It was about he made a CGI clip or made like a practical effects and kind of like gave differences of, okay, this is what would happen if I was pressured to do this in a matter of hours. This is what happens if I have a day to work on it, and this is what happens if I have like a whole week. And the differences of CGI. It was just created to show like a lot of these artists are being dicked down and forced to push out as much as they can as soon as they can.
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
given like impossible deadlines and have to try and figure out how to fucking make it look good still.
I remember seeing an example of like a couple of different movies that like took 2 or 3 years to, like Dune 2, for example. That movie took I think 2 or 3 years to make, and it had a budget of Jamie, can you look that up real quick? But anyway, I know the budget of Dune 2 was way less than Ant-Man, but it still looks a million times better.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, 190 million. I type in Ant-Man 3 budget. All right, Google, thanks for listening in on my fucking conversation. The budget was 326 million. So yeah, it's just time. There's no fucking way. They're just
All right.
forced to do
I
too
found the
much.
exact video. It's a good one. It's actually kind of fun, and you learn more about the effects and how they use them. But yeah, You're just being rushed, all right? And I don't think it looks bad. I just think it's, it just looks like an SNL skit. So maybe it is
mean-
bad because it was rushed, but
How good can you make square animals look
I mean,
when you have real people on the screen as well?
It's current year. All right, there's a way to make it look.
I
I
mean,
feel like
yeah.
it's like it's gonna look out of place no matter what. No matter how good you make it look, the second you have Jack Black and a fucking square pig next to each other on a screen, it's gonna look weird.
I'm just gonna send a bunch of these shitty in real life Minecraft shit.
It's the same level of quality. All right. How much? That's a cute square cat.
See, the animals kind of work.
Yeah, that looks fine.
No, they don't.
Those look perfectly fine.
I wouldn't want to sit and watch it if those are what the animals.
I
cat
would.
looks fine. The dog looks.
The dog works.
The dog looks like it's from a nightmare.
What would you have done? Would you have done like a horror film?
Minecraft horror. Yeah.
I feel like that would have been interesting.
Yeah, they put the name Minecraft, but it's like 4 different miners all just stuck in a tunnel, and they're getting chased down by an Enderman-looking thing.
See, that's
Like-
already more interesting, you know?
Yeah.
What is the actual plot of the Minecraft movie?
So
No,
I saw one where Jack Black is supposedly this he's just this guy that found the world and he just goes into the world every now and then just for shits and gigs. You know, because it's more fun than real life. That Momoa dude?
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa, I guess he's like some video store guy that kind of just came along with them. It's pretty much like Jumanji, where they came across this universe on accident.
No.
Look, if Jack Black's in a movie, it's not going to be good. I'm sorry, that's just
You know,
how
if
it
Jack
is.
Black's in the movie, it has to be good. You know,
No.
he sang that one Minecraft song. You know,
What?
I'm mining blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft. You've heard it at least once.
I don't know if I have.
You're right. We should have just casted this guy as Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It should have just been an entire CGI movie. Right? Make it fucking animated. That'd be more exciting.
That's pretty much what I was
It's a
saying.
lot better.
Just make it animated at that point.
Yeah.
But no, you have to sell like merch. You know.
Why are the cats so cute?
It looks like
Yeah, why do I don't know why the cats work.
it's a pinata. All right, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, wow, thank you.
All right, I'm done. Um,
That does not work.
the bunny works.
Not as well as the cat.
I think you're just biased.
Rabbits are literally my favorite animal.
What the fuck?
See, if you had things like that in the Minecraft movie, obviously horror.
Yeah.
All right. I should have just had that for the meme of the week. It's that face. Yeah, do you guys have any other topics?
No, not really.
Come on, come on. Just give us your topics. It can just be like one phrase.
We're waiting.
I got nothing.
Yeah, we got like a couple minutes left here. And then we have to start letting SNL know that we can go back to them.
It's funny because it's a soundboard, right?
Yeah, it's funny because like it's giving me flashbacks. Whoa.
All right, so I think the plan for this week at some point, I'm gonna log on to the OPP business account, email Talk Tua, tell them that we're gonna be their second guest, non-negotiable, and then yeah,
Yeah. For a video
Take
that I was
off.
making with another guy, I
There's your phone. Sexting?
yeah. I messaged a cruise with the OPP email, and they
Mhm.
actually responded. They said that they just needed more information.
Interesting.
And then I was like, I don't know what else I'm going to say to this. And then I just didn't respond.
Good.
But yeah, that was the podcast.
Thank you for joining. Unfortunately, I had no Coca-Cola this episode. I think next week's episode will be maybe more exciting. I don't know. I just got a good feeling about next week. Something exciting is going to happen.
It has to. It's the 13th, right? 13th episode.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th. Saturday's our 13th episode.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
I could take MDM. No, I won't waste it. But yeah, I would like to personally thank each and every single one of you for joining. We appreciate your input and your output.
Yeah, thanks for all your comments.
Any final words, Jim Bag Bob?
Don't shit all over bathrooms.
There we go. I think that's a good moral lesson we can end today's episode on.
Yeah, we all learned something today. I'll make sure. Ooh, shit on the floor at that bathroom. All right, you guys have a great night. We'll see you next time.
Oh,